Okay, so this is a very quick explanation of the difference between responsive and non-responsive websites. So this is a non-responsive website. It's basically considered just a desktop website. If you adjust the size of the screen, you'll notice that you'll get a scroll bar at the bottom down here. So if we scroll left and right, we can see the content. So that's what it looks like on a tablet. This is what it looks like on a smartphone. Actually, it doesn't look like this on a smartphone. It looks like this on a smartphone. So it's really small. They have to zoom in, pinch to zoom in, and then they're so when they zoom in, it looks like this, and then they have to scroll with their finger to the right and left and up and down to see everything. So this isn't ideal for many situations. However, it is sufficient. It is technically still a website. So if we go to the responsive version of the same theme, which, by the way, this is Coolwater, you can see that the layout is a little different, but it will adjust automatically when you scroll down or shrink the window down. It automatically adjusts to fit the screen, and you never see scroll bars along the bottom. So just to show you, pay attention to the logo this time, and you'll notice that it stays on the left and it eventually centers. So this is a small tablet, medium-sized tablet, desktop. So medium-sized tablet, small tablet, smartphone. And pay attention to the animated header widget. So it adjusts to fit. Then it switches on the small tablet, switches to below the logo, and then on a smartphone it just disappears because it just doesn't fit. And then pay attention to the menu. Menu is the most important part. So desktop, you have plenty of space. When it shrinks to a certain size tablet, it switches to a menu button, which you can click and it'll expand and show you the everything there. And then when you get to a smartphone, same situation. You click the menu, it expands, and you go to your page. So looking now at the content, this is a featured content slider. This will adjust accordingly. It shrinks down to fit, and when it reaches a certain point, the navigation buttons disappear. So they're there now on a tablet, a large tablet. You go to a small tablet, and then they are still there. You go to a smartphone, and they disappear because the buttons would end up covering up the graphic. So it looks nice. Now the content, notice how it's fitting nicely in the space. Everything looks good at pretty much every view. And that's essentially the difference between a responsive and non-responsive website.